Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play King's Field, the Ancient City, as I fall off of a staircase. So, we have a couple options for where we can go right now. So one place I could go is I could warp up to the top tower to go fight that Shiva-style boss, or Shiva-style boss. I'm not going to do that quite yet because there's another key item that I want to get first. So if we go ahead and look at our keys, I want to get that final key that's going to help me unlock the eye before I go up there. So that is my goal. And there's a couple areas I could go. So I could go straight across through to this bridge right here, or I can end up going downstairs to that area. I honestly can't remember which area goes to which place, so we're gonna try the stairs. That is where we're going. There's also a bunch of hidden items underwater that we could probably go. There's like hidden passages down there, but there's really not too much point in going for that quite yet. So you guys will see why I'm gonna do that later as I do that. And again, amazing King's Field music. Oh, forgot about you, with your dark arrows. Not very good aim, apparently. Oh wow, look at that kick! I did not remember she had that. She does some breakdance fighting, obviously. Clearly. Not too difficult. I think this is the treasury coming up here, which is actually a pretty cool area. But it's got a ton of traps in it. Yeah, the treasury. Alright. You feel like dying? I feel like dying. Let's do this. Unfortunately, it's not like Dark Souls where if you die, you keep your items. So you can see right there. Oh, yeah, that's right. I keep on forgetting I have this item. Oh, alright. I already activated those wall traps. There are a lot of traps here. So let's have some fun. Alright, let's see if I can get that item. Okay. Which key is that one? That one. Huh. This is a starry key. Alright, so I think that this Zastari key. No, the Force Folk key opens up all those other ones. So Zastari key is for a very specific one. But Zastari is that ancient treasure hunter, if you guys remember, who came down, and he's like a renowned treasure hunter that the other guy, the merchant that we found, was looking for his treasures. I think we actually might have Zastari's map. Yeah, we do. So we got Zastari's map. Alright. Alright, I think this is gonna be like a drop or something. Oh no, never mind. It's not a drop, it just turns off the traps. I'm just really wary because I know there's bad stuff. Alright, so speaking of the merchant, speaking of the devil, here he is. I discovered a hoard of treasure chests nearby. Let me show you what I found. That asshole! He beat us to it! So we found a feather bracelet, lightens body weight using wind magic. I don't know if we can find one on our own, but I think that actually, that's good for falls, if I remember correctly. Crystal Greaves. It looks like an entire crystal set. That's really good. I don't know if you can find it, but it's really badass. I like the way it looks. I can't even afford it. You know, all that gold I haven't used doesn't even come close to affording it. It's pretty crazy when you consider that. And so that's what he got. It was an entire crystal set and then that feather bracelet, so I'll hold off on the feather bracelet for now, just in case you can find it, as I'm not remembering. And yeah, I'm just worried. I know there's like a lava pit one that has a really good map behind it that's gonna be in here, but here's the actual main treasury. I'm still pissed they beat us to these treasures. I don't know why I left a couple of them unopened. That's a mystery. This imp kind of reminds me of the devils that were. Oh jeez! Oh my god! Okay. Well, that was fast. I think that's the first King's Field Ancient City death right there. So, there we go. Really quick, just like that. Alright, maybe we should go the other way first. It's not like I'm not necessarily under-leveled, I don't think. I mean, we took care of the other person right away. And I could have gone up the stairs first, too. Yeah, actually, I think I'm supposed to go up the stairs first. So let's go up the stairs and we'll come back to the treasury. Just so I'm not repeating content. But I could get that as a starry key and then do it. Yeah, let's get this as a starry key first, just in case. Just in case. I don't think we're gonna need it up the stairs, but let's just get it as a backup. And then we'll deal with dark arrow shooting ladies. Hey, trap, I get it. Okay. And I don't think there's ever gonna be a reason to take off this new necklace that I have. It's just so good. I love the Mew necklace. Every Mew thing is amazing that you can get in this game. It's all incredible. I don't know how he didn't solve the problem, because, like, given his armor set and everything that he has, it's almost like he was, like, the precedent to us. Just everything he has is just so good. I guess he couldn't deal with them. He fell, he was bewitched by them, and then they drop-kicked him in the face. Ugh. I liked you guys were commenting on the fact that I got an even better sword. I was like, I'm not gonna use it, who cares? Maybe that would have helped me against that demon. Probably not. Okay, these guys. Oh, you asshole. This is the worst thing. Even worse than paralysis. Oh, I'm almost dead. I should have been paying attention to my health. I was just paying more attention to the fact that I can't see. Wow, that guy took a lot of hits. Alright. Well, I guess, I don't think I have any magic spell that brightens things up. Oh, what do you know? A save point right here that... Not that it matters that much, honestly. I'm like, what, 2 steps closer to where I died? Not the biggest deal there. Save it with myself all screwed up by the dark spell. Alright, let's see. Do I have light magic? Divine lights. Let's use it. I completely forgot. I know I used it when I was in that dark area before, so I should have remembered that. That was many Let's Plays ago. That was like, what, like 8 Let's Plays ago? This doesn't even do very much. Still can't see that well. Alright, I think we're by, yeah, Mansion of the Howling Winds. Which is actually a pretty cool area. Oh. Arrows left and right. Oh, guess what? Your dark magic's not gonna do anything because I already can't see. Oh, see, now she kicks normally too. Oh, thank you for kicking right into me. Oh. Flew right by my face. Alright, we'll go up to the Howling Winds in a moment. First, let's go this way. Also, there's gonna be a window that we're gonna want to look out to, that we're gonna come over to. So that's gonna be... It's more of like, there's a pathway that you'd only really be able to notice if you look out this specific window, I believe. Alright, and we gotta level up. So that'll help when I go back to the treasury. I don't even know, wait, oh. Shh. I didn't even know there was, how did... What? First of all, why didn't my spell see this secret passage? Oh, because it's a door. And that would be why. I was so confused. I was like, I should have been able to see that secret passage. That looks like a chest. This needs to wear off, this magical effect. It is driving me absolutely crazy. But I did see the ladder there, so there's gonna be a ladder somewhere over here for us to go down. Alright. What's over this way? The center tower. What? What? Center tower. Oh, there we go. Alright, I can see you. What? What? Oh. Here we go. So, if you want to run back and just drop over it, this was that ledge that was only slightly slanted up, that's just stuck and broken. And I guess there's nothing over here. For some reason, I thought there was something stuck on the slant, but I guess not. Let's go and check the other dead end area just in case. Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing! I don't think I'm missing anything either. Huh. I really thought there was something stuck in that bridge. Alright, so let's go downstairs and actually check out that doorway now that I can actually see. I think that's the thing to do. And yep, okay, so it's just gonna be a ladder that's gonna lead us down to that treasure chest. And I think actually where we're going up to is an area with giant spiders. Oh, speaking of which, there's a little spider, so I think that proves that I'm correct, given that little spider. So watch the ceilings. Watch the ceilings. Watch the, what the hell, where are they? Okay, I thought there was some on the ceilings. Also, one of these guys is just spewing flames. Oh, I guess. Oh, there we go. Okay, so see right there? You can see one on the ceiling in the distance. I think, actually, I guess you can't. I'm looking at the recording right now. There you go. Now you can see, now that's by the light. Alright, enjoy my volcanic. Oh. Whatever, at least I can see. I may be slow, but I can see. Don't make fun of me. I made decent grades, just it doesn't matter that I'm a little slow. Oh, come on. Alright, well. We're gonna go at a snail's pace here. What is that red flashing, though? Oh, I'm also poisoned. Ah, okay. Well, that's fine. I don't really, it's not doing much. Don't care about the poison. Let's just get rid of this guy, and then I'll cast magic to heal my poison. Hey, welcome to the party. Oh, now, oh, good. Okay, wait. Was it's like the white and stuff went away, so I figured now it's green. So like, make up your mind about what status effect you're gonna show me. Okay, so reckless strength. Let's use that. Purity. There it is. And now I'm just slow. All right, let's explore like this. All webbed up and not at all able to move. I need it. I need that dragon crystal. I'm coming very slowly for you. Since I wasted all my dragon crystals on that boss a couple episodes ago, on the Widow boss. That fight was ridiculous. Actually, one of you guys had a really good idea that I don't know why I didn't think of, which was to use arrows against that boss. It just, for some reason, it just did not strike my mind at all when I did that strategy against the Termite Queen in Kingsfield 1, or Kingsfield 2, Kingsfield 1, North America. Kingsfield 2, Japan. I hate always needing to make that distinction. But that's really the only game I really think of it. And then, I guess I use it during the Colossi in this one, but that's because you have to. Alright, so see that passage over there? I think that's what's going to lead over to the little ladder. There we go. Now we can move again. And that right down there is the entrance to this area. I feel like I'm just speeding through. It's just so much quicker. Another dragon crystal? Yes, please. Is there anything on the ceiling? I should probably check since it's something we were supposed to be looking up at. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I'm still going fast. It's just amazing how fast I feel just because of the status effect. It's like when you're sick, and after you're done being sick, all of a sudden you feel like so good. You're like, I'm gonna remember this feeling forever and never take it for granted. And then a week later, you're taking it for granted again. All right. Oh, I was afraid I was gonna back off and fall off. Oh, no, 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 no. No, it's just so slow getting on the ladder. There we go. We got the skull ring, which is probably dark and probably something I'm never going to wear, because then it would have a negative status effect. The ring of... Oh, it's not a ring. It's a bracelet. The Guardian bracelet. Bracelet that helps maintain the body's normal status. I take it back. This is amazing. But then it's a battle. Okay, so do I take off the Clarity bracelet, which gives me a huge amount of MP? No. It's just the Clarity bracelet is kind of OP. I guess that'd be my one big gripe with the game, is that once you get the Clarity bracelet, which you get at the beginning of the game, there's pretty much nothing that makes up for it. I mean, maybe in brief moments, you're like, okay, I should unequip it. But for the most part, it's never going to be worth it. So we're going to the Howling Winds area right now. Hey, what do you know? It does a circus trick of spewing poison. It's like spewing fire, but did you just breathe poison onto his hand? That's what that looked like to me. And then he can punch you. It's like he's testing out his breath. He's like, oh, my breath kind of smells. I gotta test it out and see just how bad it is. Oh. Hey, smack you down. I thought you were a little too high up, too high on yourself, so I had to bring you down a level. That was a terrible joke, but I made it anyways. Alright, which way's the Howling Winds? Because it's gonna figures through the doorway. I just want to find the windowed area, which could be right. Oh, alright. Oh! Oh, there are a lot of guys right here. Well, hopefully. Oh, I got poisoned. I was gonna say, hopefully I can get them to take, like, just shoot arrows into him. And speaking of Mew, by the way, that's another one of Mew's leggings right over there. Or his leggings are there. So this is the second one we found now. So we gotta just like try and remember all these locations. So there was one that I found earlier, which was over in the graveyard. So that was one of them. Here's the second one that we want to remember. And the reason I don't want to go down under the water is because that's where a third Mew item is, and we can't unlock it yet. So until we can unlock it, that's what I'm waiting for. Good thing, poison is something I can actually cure with magic. There's really no reason to do that, but I gotta level up, so why not? Why not for the level up? And I think the window's probably gonna be over here. Yes, it is. All right, there we go. That is the window. So when you first walk in this room, it seems like there's not much reason to it, but I'm pretty sure if you look out the window, that's actually what the purpose of this is for. Oh, yeah, so it's just his hand that's poison on it, because he's been breathing on his hands so much. Like a breath mint or something. Alright, so let's check out these windows here. Alright, so the reason you want to look out here is because of what you're going to notice by this dragon crystal. Notice that path right there that you can drop down to. You will never see that except for looking out this window. Also, kind of looks like a face. Like, see, that's that mouth down there, and there's a big, like, brow, like, angry brow. And then the dragon crystal makes the eyeball. It's like there's actually a word for that when the human condition to naturally see faces and things. Humans naturally do that and just see faces and things where there aren't faces. And there's actually a word term for that when people do that. But anyway, so we're gonna end up on that bridge over there, and then we're gonna want to go over to that secret passage over there that we can only see through this window. So that is the purpose of this windowed room, which otherwise would seem to serve no purpose. But there is a purpose because they're good designers. You just gotta believe in them. Yeah, I believe in them. From Software usually makes good games, other than the most recent Armored Core game, and actually a decent amount of games they've made are supposedly not that good. But I haven't played them. I only played their good games. Also, another song in this game I like. Alright, I always end up wearing heavy stuff here. I don't know if you have to. So, I guess let's possibly die and find... No, I don't want to. I just thought about it. I don't want to possibly die and find out, because I just realized that this isn't Dark Souls and my status isn't gonna... It actually matters if I die. See, that's the thing about Dark Souls. A lot of people complain that it's more difficult and they hate the fact that you die so much. And the fact that you lose your souls, it's like, oh, you lose your experience and you lose your goal and you lose everything if you die. But if you die in any RPG, you lose everything. You know, you have to load your save points. So yeah, there's no typical save points in Dark Souls, but at the same time, I actually think it's a little more convenient. Because when you die, at least you keep all the items that you got and things like that. So in a way, it's actually kind of convenient because, I don't know, once you get used to it, I've started to come to prefer it. And yeah, if you die, you lose all your souls and blah, blah, blah. I'd rather keep all the equipment that I found. At least in a game like Dark Souls, because that's more important. And it's really not that big of a deal. Once you get better at Dark Souls, it's not that big of a deal. You kind of learn like, oh, actually, leveling's not as important as I thought it was. As that's what I was trying to show in my level 6 playthrough for Dark Souls 1. That was kind of part of the point of that, even though it ended up becoming something, but anyways. Alright, so I'm going to try running through here, and it's possible that I'm going to get shot off by this wind, but... okay, so we just got to stay on the left side here. Well... Oh well, save my game. No problem in that. No harm in saving my game. I guess you just have to stay on this side away from the wind. Yeah, I always like get freaked out because I think I've been shot off before. So I always kind of freak out about it and end up putting on like really heavy stuff, and I was like, oh, this is the way. This is the way to get through. Alright, so this is now going to be, so if you remember, here's the dragon crystal. And you can't even from here, you can just barely see that path. Like, see it? You see it because it's there. You can see it, it's just barely there. So I just gotta take a drop of faith, and we will get on this path, so. And actually more Hydralisks, so I think this is the only other area that we see these Hydralisks at from StarCraft. Only other area of the StarCraft Hydralisks, but. Yeah, so that would be the importance of that window. So again, they always put things in there for a reason. That's just what makes them really good designers. At least for the Kingsfield games. I'm always disappointed when I go back, and every so often I get curious. I'm like, you know, maybe the reviews of the Kingsfield games weren't that bad, and they really are. It's frustrating to me because I think these games are so fantastic and just were so underrated at the time. I remember when the Ancient City came out, I was disappointed in the reviews, but I guess I kind of blocked them out. It's like, nah, they couldn't have been that bad. He just took away all my magic. That dick! Let's see some healing water and, oh, what do you know? Don't even need to heal. Forgot about that. And we get more dragon crystals. All right, I'm liking this. Liking this expedition. Actually, I think there's a really difficult point that we're gonna be coming to here pretty soon, but whatever. All right, I think this is the return trip. Oh, actually, you see where the wind's coming from too. It's from this mouth right there, which I think you might be able to kill, but I can't remember. I think you probably can. The Cavern of Wind. Unless just taking this out makes the wind go away, which also might be the case. Maybe that's all it was. Wait. Oh, that's kind of freaky. That's a pretty cool design choice because you can't fall down there, so they just added that little aesthetic there. It's not something you didn't even needed. They just added it to look cool. Let's see if the Cavern of Wind is still spewing it out. I wonder if you can kill it. Alright, let's go ahead and use this wind magic and see what it's all about. And actually, it's good because I need more magic anyways. My MP's kind of low. Good time to use it. That's a chunky one. Makes it seem like it's going to be a powerful attack. Alright, I always like to check magic first just in case. Alright, so it's not going to be healing. I guess it'll be offensive. Volcanon. Or Volcano. Volcanon. I think it was freeze that we just got. Yeah. Entwining bands of cold wind encase the enemy with a frosty mantle of ice. That sounds amazing. Let's not use it. I'll probably try it out later. It's just, I imagine that this guy's wind. Oh, what do you know? I can't use Volcanon because it doesn't shoot upwards. Alright, I'll try this, no, Fireball's not gonna work. Let's just try normal Fireball and see what it does. I should probably try shooting arrows at it, really. It doesn't look like it does anything to it. My guess is it doesn't, because it's a stone wall. But I'm curious. I wonder if it does. I really, Alright, I'm gonna equip freeze, and we'll try using it later. We'll try using that, so I'm just gonna equip it so I don't forget. I feel like you can, but Alright, what do you know? We're gonna get right back to the save point as we get this shield, which I think is actually a really good shield if I recall. Let's find out. Oh, it's gonna break my set. Who cares? The Guardian Shield, which has got not that great on the defense, but it's got really good elemental defense, like insanely good elemental defense, 40 on all of it. A masterpiece of unknown origin forged with rare metals and arcane magic. And its weight is not too bad. All right, let's use it. Also, it looks cool. So that's all about Fashion Field, and drops us right to the save points. I'm all for that. So I could go back and get gold potion, but who needs that? We've got 2. We're doing just fine. Let's go run across a bridge where we're gonna be really far away from the refills and gold potions. I think that's the thing to do. Also, because it's so far away, I don't want to go all the way back and backtrack. It's like 2 extra minutes. Can't do it. It's too far. It's way too far. It's like when you walk out of the door of your room and you turn around and realize that you forgot, like, your watch. And you're like, ugh, my room means I have to open my door again. It's too far. I can't do it. Well, I think I'm just gonna have to accept anytime I fight this guy, I'm gonna get poisoned, even though it's really easy to not get hit by him. But I'm just being that lazy about the way I play. Oh. Oh. Alright. Going back through. Alright, so this is actually, if I remember, this is actually might be a cool lore-esque area. Wow, I was really surprised. I was like, wow, I didn't get hit once. That's pretty good. Hey, what do you know? This giant Cyclops guy stayed dead. Oh, I guess it's not a Cyclops, just a giant. Hey, he's a giant. He must be the land of the giants from Demon Souls, and that's the only thing that makes sense. And he's associated with the giants who came to Drangleic. All of the From Software lore is intertwined. I was actually just rereading the interview with Miyazaki where he talked about Demon Souls not being connected with Dark Souls lore. People really wanted to connect that when the game first came out. I think people finally accepted that the lores aren't intertwined, but like people were all about like trying to connect the lores. I mean, the main idea is that people were saying was that the 5th Arkstone in Demon Souls would have been Lordran. I think it's probably just an unfinished area that they were probably going to add in. Or they just did it because they're From Software and they like trolling people. I think that's all there is to it. Sometimes you just gotta be like, it's From Soft. And that's it. Especially when Miyazaki is behind the wheel, behind the realm. So, imagine all the things like that we have to look forward to with Bloodborne, where we're just gonna be like, what the hell does it mean? And we're gonna go crazy and like pull out our hair and then it's gonna be nothing. Thanks, Miyazaki. I'm looking forward to that. Sort of. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I am. Now that I'm gonna be like in the forefront of digging for it. Actually, I was curious about the pendant, but I never ended up searching for it and things like that. But now that I do all these videos on it, I'm like, I'm sure if I find something like that, I'll be like, what if I'm the one to discover it? I think I still have dreams where every so often I figure out the true purpose of the pendant. In my Giant Dad lore, like fake lore video that I made, I was going to, something that I thought of afterwards was like, I was like, oh man, I missed a huge opportunity. Yeah, so we have to come up here first to raise up that gate, and then we can actually go through. That's the purpose of this area, and this Howling Winds mansion. And I'm not gonna drop down because oh wow, I'm not gonna drop down because I think I could die, and then I fell down. Classic. I think this is the actual front entrance, right? Yeah, so there's the front entrance, but wow, who needs front entrances when you can just fall? I'm basically a ninja. Oh yeah, so the thing that I wanted to do, yeah, Serrak store. So that is what I want the Serrak key right there. And that's actually, I think that's the last key that we need, maybe? Might potentially be the last key that we need. Wait, oh. I am a moron. I think that might be the final key that we need to, go up and get that eyeball, the final eyeball that I wanted. But the pendant joke that I wanted to do was, I was gonna say that, and just kind of briefly mention as if like everyone knew that, of course, it's by using the pendant, that's how you access Giant Dad, as everybody knows. And just doing it in a way where like everyone already knew how to use the pendant to access Giant Dad, and I was like, now that was a missed opportunity. Alright, so this is the ancient key right there. So we actually find an ancient key area, and we're gonna get the ancient armor, or the ancient shield, which is something that's cool to point out with this ancient shield right here is, notice that weight, yo, 27.5 pounds. So it's really good, but damn, does it weigh a lot. In fact, it almost overburdens us, but not quite. Oh, it's got really good defense too. So, actually, yeah, really good defense, so I guess I actually could use it right now if I wanted to, but I'm gonna stick to Elemental just in case. We'll see, it actually could come in handy right now, but really heavy, and that's the entire Ancient set. So keep that in mind, and bear that in that little nugget in the back of your brain as we talk to this guy for some awesome lore.
It's been a while since someone has spoken to me. Once I learned the fate of our forest children, I couldn't just let it happen. I wanted to save them.
Alright, so this guy's an important figure. So once I learned the fate of our forest children, couldn't let it happen, I wanted to save them. I like how me explaining was just repeating what he said.
I created many things for our people. I sought the ancient knowledge, and what it led me to was the art of creating life. The knowledge of the ancient folk, the dark people, aided my research, and the Genians were born. The ruins of the dark folk residing in the deepest area of the city was indeed a treasury of knowledge. At the same time, it was a sealed cage of darkness. The king forbade anyone to approach it, but someone broke the seal and darkness flowed out from within.
So we're starting to learn a lot about, finally, what the hell happened to this ancient city to create it the way it was. So this is kind of the origins of it, was that there's this dark gate area. and they were afraid of it, even though it's still a mix, though. It's like, is it really bad? Is it really good? And here we're kind of finding out this bad thing where people were afraid from and opened it. But we also just found that ancient city before, which is before this time, because he's talking about studying the ancients. And the ancients, we saw their area. We saw their area that was buried underwater. And those ancients that he's studying kind of warned about the dark, and they also used it. And they said that it was really peaceful, and there were good things about the dark. Hints about Dark Souls, a lot of reoccurring themes here with Dark Souls there, about the dark being peaceful and maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. So see those themes reoccur in Dark Souls.
The battle against the Dark Folk was unavoidable, and still it wages on. It is now pointless to wallow in the demise of our people. It is now pointless to wallow in the demise of our people. It is now pointless. It is now...
Alright, so this opening of the Dark Gate seems to be apparently what caused the demise of everyone, and that's what caused everyone to die, was this Dark Gate opening. And again, this is what all the expeditions are for that have been going on. Like that expedition flag that we saw earlier, they were on an expedition to go close this gate. The Idol of Sorrow that we have in our hands, that we're crazily holding, even though it says that everyone who holds it, misfortune befalls them, which is why it's called the Idol of Sorrow. So why not hold on to it and take it with us, because that's a brilliant idea. That is, the entire idea is apparently that is they're trying to return it, because that's going to be possibly the way to close this gate. And what they've tried to do to seal this darkness, to seal this evil, was bury everything the fuck underwater. And actually, it's him, if I remember correctly. I think it's actually this guy who did it, who was the one who led the way in sealing everything underwater that we're going to find. And I think we're going to see that stuff in like hints and clues to that and why he's so important. So this dude, New Londo connection there. He is just like the sealers from New Londo. Again, a reoccurring theme that they brought over to Dark Souls, sealing everything. Like, why not bury the fuck underwater? Dark Souls. Anyways, I think we're gonna find his key. I think this is Serrak, and that's why there's Serrak's door here and all that. In his mansion at Howling Winds, where I'm assuming that he was conducting research and studies and all that. Oh wow, look at those skulls. That's pretty cool. It's like alien almost, like 4 eyes. It's just called bone. That ain't no normal bone there. See those 4 eyes? Oh, and tons of dragon crystals. I like your chamber. I like your chamber. I got an awesome shield, bunch of dragon flowers, dragon crystals. I think they're called dragon crystals in this game, unless it's dragon flowers. It's driving me crazy. Oh, I forgot to do the strange egg thing. I'm gonna go back and do that. I have to remember that. I don't know if I'll do it this time around, but I'm definitely gonna have to go do that. Dragon flower in this game. Whoops. Okay. I guess I'll have to come back and talk to him later. Get more info from him later. Because yeah, at some point, well, I won't read it, but we'll come back to him later. So kind of I think kind of an interesting design here in this area. I think I actually got stuck here last time I played. Like I couldn't figure out what to do, and I was stuck for a short while. Kind of trying to remember why. Oh, because I kept on falling for no reason. So the Serrak key, I believe, is going to be passed here. And also another confined evil thing that is possibly just doing experiments on. Oh, hello! Hey, what do you know? I actually dodged out of the way in time. Oh, multiple. Oh, wait, let's try freeze. Yes! Oh, that was so sick, even though it actually wasn't. Well, I don't know how powerful it was. It seems like it was as powerful as normal attack, because those guys take 4 physical attacks, I think. And that was 3 in freeze. Let me see if I'm right on that. Alright, so it's 2 now. Just lumbering around. Oh! Alright. Oh, no. Oh, weapon level up! Yes! This is the first weapon level up we've gotten in this Let's Play. Alright, so let's check it out. So this should make our stats overall better. So you can see level 2, A, makes the stats overall better, on top of the fact that it's level 2. We really want to try to get it to level 3. That's the big goal with these things. So I think that's what allows you to do sword magic, because you need to be at level 3, which is the top level, which takes a while. But that's how you do it. Oh, I thought I also raised up the durability. I guess I should, well, if I'd known I was going to level up, I would check my durability beforehand. But I thought that was another thing, was that it brought your durability up to full. But I think the raise stats, maybe that's what makes it made up for it. We can't go in here yet either. Need to find that Serrak key, which I think would be the proper pronunciation, unless it's Spanish Trill. Serrak. I've actually like met people who can't do that, and it's actually I think my ex can do it. And I was like, really? Like, to me, that's like one of the few things that always, I don't know, I can't do accents at all very well. Like, I'm terrible with accents. I'm terrible at trying to do that stuff, and that's the one thing that comes pretty easy to me is trilling my tongue. So I never thought that was a difficult thing people can do. But I guess to each their own. I just have to look at the bright side. I may not be able to do accents, but damn it, can I trill my tongue like a pro? I would do just fine if I could speak Spanish. And I had to do that one aspect of it. Serrak really let his area go, letting giants run amok. Alright, so yeah, even leveled up. That a freeze apparently is worth 2 blade attacks, so it's pretty good. I should be using it more. Oh! Check out this dark door! What? There couldn't possibly be anything evil in that. I don't think so. Nah, not at all. Just because it looks like there's skulls and shit on it and it's darker than any door we've ever seen, it's probably all fine. It's fine, it's fine. I don't think there's anything bad at all.
Ye who seeks darkness' secret, be ye destroyed!
I'm not seeking anything. It's just a giant, right? Right? No, it's not! Busting through the wall. Oh, shit! Oh, I didn't realize my health was so low, and there's another giant to my right. Hey, look! It's just another giant devil dude with a hammer. I'll freeze him. That'll work. Oh, crap. It wouldn't be that big of a deal if I wasn't surrounded by 3 giants at the same time. Alright, 3, and freeze. That'll do it. Oh, wait, did he just... Oh, no. Okay, good. I thought he actually was smart and decided to come around the other way. Alright. Hey, what's up, buddy? He's just a giant minotaur dude. Hi. Actually, it's not even... Oh! Oh! I forgot about that attack. Cool. Spinny, crazy attack. That cast dark on me. Oh, wait, which condition is that one? Status is... How do I check it? Oh. Oh, no, I don't remember how to check what that means. Oh, well. It's probably really bad and I'll die and all that, so it's fine. Let's use a... Oh, healing water to heal it. Nope, I'm wrong. I was wrong! Well, I'm gonna keep on casting freeze on him and trying to... It's probably not that hard to get away from his attacks, honestly. It was just when I got surrounded, that was the huge thing. Who do you think you are, spinning your hammer like that? Oh. Keep on misjudging the distance, because this stupid dark spell... Ah, there he goes. And he drops Serrak's key. At least I'm fairly certain that's what this one is. With the level up. So now we go talk to Serrak again. If I'm correct and that's who that is. He'll give us some more lore. Yep, so that was Serrak's key. So now we can actually go through those various Serrak doors, A, and B, we can talk to Serrak again. And I believe this is going to allow us to go to the Shiva area that I really wanted to go to and get the, some really awesome stuff that I ain't saying anything about, because it's so exciting. Can't ruin it. Can't blow my load early. Then you guys will just be disappointed, and you'll be like, do I really want to see him again? And just get really awkward from there. Alright, is there anything in here? I don't think there is. I think one of these poison pits, like the one I already ran into for the dragon flower, has something in it, but it's not this one. Maybe if only I could see, then I would know. At least I know that there's no secret walls because of my fantastic item that I'm wearing that allows me to see secret walls. Alright, well, let's try this way then. Oh, hey, slime. Slime is back. Have we run into red slimes yet? Yeah, we have at the beginning. Should be dead there. Okay, good. Kind of took a risk. Oh, magic power up. We have full magic power for Earth Heal now. Level 3, best. It also slowly takes more MP. That's kind of the downside, I guess, of your magic leveling up. Even though it does get stronger if you're concerned about MP conservation. Or conservation. Yeah, that's gonna be the problem. But it's gonna last forever now. And it slowly heals you, like just as like a slow wind heal after you use it, so it does get really good. Alright, apparently there's nothing back here. But I don't see anything in this pond. Yep. There isn't a thing. Let me trudge in it anyways, just in case. Yep, nothing. Cool, that was totally worth it. Glad I did that trip. Well, let's go ahead and check the other poison pond just in case, now that I can actually see again. Also, this is the area that we walked over before, if you're curious. When I ran over the poison in that room. Alright, and this one I can't go in, so that's fine right there. Yeah, it's actually, I was talking to Vadi, actually. Vadi messaged me on Twitter. Just, I guess I don't know if he just discovered the soundtrack to Ancient City, but he loves the soundtrack too, so this is another soundtrack that I think is kind of underrated. It's always really just, it's kind of a shame with games that go unnoticed, that have really good soundtracks, that the soundtracks don't become famous. Because I know there's definitely, I'm sure there's games that I don't know about that have amazing soundtracks. Actually, one that I only found out just recently about, because my roommate's a huge fan of the games, is Persona. And it's just a game I never played growing up, so I didn't know about them, and turns out it has really good music, and it's a game that I gotta start playing, because it looks awesome. Oh, let's see, hopefully we can open up this one. Can't. Yep, okay, the red one's Serrak's key, so gonna lead us to know about later. Oh, alright, so this is it. This is the reason that we know that Serrak is the one who sealed up and caused water to overflow everywhere, and was the one who buried all of the Dark Ones underwater. This is part of it. This is the key right there, so that is one of the big reasons we know that. I say we, I don't think there's that many people who look into Kingsfield lore, which is why, I know I've been saying for a long time that I want to do Kingsfield lore, and I keep on, like, almost, like, cock-teasing that I'm going to do it. But, I legitimately, I really want to. I'm really excited to do it now, and, as soon as I finish up with some of this Dark Souls 2 lore stuff, I'm definitely 100% doing Kingsfield lore. And so I'm going to do Kingsfield 2, Kingsfield 3, well, Kingsfield 1 as well, but like the original PlayStation Kingsfield series. I don't know if I'm going to make multiple videos for that or just one, and I'm definitely going to do one on Ancient City, so I'm definitely going to be talking about this stuff, and there'll finally be lore videos on Kingsfield, and I doubt they'll get that many views, but that's okay. It's just like, it'll be a passion project for me. It's like, at the moment, like, stuff like the Super shows, really, they don't get enough views to justify the amount of work that I go into them, so it's really a passion project. And the Kingsfield lore videos, at this point, I'm pretty excited to do it. And playing this again actually makes me even more excited, like, recalling all this stuff about Serrak. I'm like, yeah, this stuff is awesome. I really want people to find out about this, especially, like, I feel like if people watch the Ancient City lore video, they'll start to realize, like, oh, wow, like, they'll start to see these connections between Dark Souls and Kingsfield that they didn't realize before. Even though Terramanticide did the 10 Things You Didn't Know Inspired Dark Souls video where I talk a lot about it. Hopefully that'll draw out even more people being like, oh my god, like, this really does have a lot of story similarities. What's up, Serrak?
During the battle against the Dark Folk, the Genians were created for the protection of our city. They went insane, however.
Alright, so, again, so some of these measures that they were doing to counter were counterproductive and counterintuitive, and it's kind of like a story where it seems like they really brought about their own destruction, even more so than the Dark Folk being the ones. So again, it's kind of that thing of like, who really is evil? Even though they were battling, they did have a war against the Dark Folk and all that, there still is a case of like, you kind of see hints, like especially with the Ancient City, what we found out about at the end of last episode, where the Dark aren't necessarily evil per se.
It's probably the result of upsetting the rule of nature. I turned myself to stone as punishment.
So he's just been staring into this fireplace forever. What an awesome life!
The secret of reviving the Genians lies in the water. The foul water is the source of falseness and lies. What I sought was the path to destruction. I am Serrak Razmak. I have ceased to live.
Oh, good. I guess I didn't remember he actually told you his name was Serrak. So I'm glad that I was right. Good. And that is all he's going to give us. And you know what? There actually is more lore, too, on the Ancient City that I'm going to have to do. I totally forgot about this. So if we go to our journal, we actually get these world guides. I completely forgot about this until now, where we find out various elements. So, hey, why don't we study up a little bit on the Dark Folk? We've only got, like, we get certain pages as we go throughout and talk to people. So I can't believe I completely botched the hell out of that and forgot about it. So I'm not going to do it all right now, but let's go ahead and start. Let's say, like, each episode from now on, I'll do one set of these. So let's start with the Cursed Land, because we have all of those, whereas the Dark Folk we haven't finished yet. So let's go ahead and talk about Cursed Land. Oppressive dark clouds perpetually obscure the skies in this area. Amid the ruins lurk monsters and poisonous mists. People once lived here long ago. The remaining structures suggest they interacted with and lived among the forest folk. The rooms above ground were once the Shrine of Oath and proved the interaction with the forest folk. Healing water once flowed from the spring. So this area that we're talking about, this Cursed Land, is the very first episode, the very start of the game. That is the Cursed Land here. That is what this is referring to. Long after people deserted the Cursed Land, a passing traveler found a strange mineral. This new mineral is known as the Rock of Life. So we're hearing about these things that we know about. So, like, the fountains, that fountain that we had to reset at the beginning, the Rock of Life, we had to find 2 of those. The Rock of Life is said to cure any type of disease. It is believed the healing water from the spring was absorbed into the Rock of Life. Many have sought the Rock of Life in the Cursed Land. Graves were made in honor of the miners that were buried alive. So there's our entire lore of that section, that very beginning of the game. Sure, let's talk about the ancient city. Long ago, before people built their kingdoms, the forest folk built a great underground city here. It was called the Holy Land. It was very prosperous. So that is this entire, hey, well, Kingsfield Ancient City, there it is. I don't know why they chose to build underground, but hey, I guess if the sun died, maybe they'd be okay, even though I don't know if you still survive in a cave. There's a game that came out on the Xbox that was an entire plot that I bought because I thought it would be like Kingsfield. And I think I'd read comparisons about it being like Kingsfield, and that was the plot of the game, was the sun died, and people had to bury underneath underground. That was the entire game, and I didn't end up liking it very much. But now, if I think about it, it was probably more close to Skyrim and the Elder Scrolls games, which when I first played them, I didn't like either. And now that I've gotten into them and kind of learned, like, oh, this is how you're supposed to play it, I really love those games, but I'll have to replay that game. If I find out the name of the game, I'll let you guys know. Sorry, it's random distraction. The East Gate is called the Silver Gate and led to the city's main entrance. It was used as a path to the surface, but is now sealed. Except for now, it's not, because we opened it. Desecrated by the Dark Folk, the King's throne contains his chamber, the Hall of Five Wands, and a great secret of the Forest Folk. That is where we're going to be going to. Looks like I got time. That's where we're going to be going to, actually, right after this. The skills of the people determine where they lived. The eastern area of the level 3 was for craftsmen, and the western area of level 2 was for engineers. The Forest Folk fled after the defeat by the Dark Folk. Some of the sea and other underground living, leaving the corrupted city and vanishing from sight. And I guess, Holy Forest we don't have all of, so let's leave that for now. Let's just leave that for now. So, it's so interesting. I'm actually really into it now. I want to keep going, but let's get back to the action. And next week or next episode, we'll dig more. We'll dig more into the lore. Actually, also I should note that now that the Majora's Mask Super Show is out, I'll be back to releasing these a little more regularly again. Sorry about the little hiccup there. It was taking up so much space, and these take up so much space that I was just like, I gotta power out the lore video so I can I can come back to actually working on these Let's Plays, because all of it just takes up so much space. One day, I will get another computer, and it won't be such a big deal, because then I can just do Let's Plays on another computer and have all that space be taken up on the other computer, and just let it pump out the Let's Plays, let it do all that while I can work on bigger videos at the same time, and not have to worry about space either. Alright, so let's go get some gold potion first, and then we're going to go head up to the top level and go into Shiva and go check out the King's area that we missed before. So that is what we're going to do. So that would be my yellow one. So now you're starting to see why I like organizing the wands like this per level. So there's so many guide stones that you can use, but to me it's really just, might as well just go level by level. In the center area, then you're really organized, you know where everything is. And if you get another one, because there is one more wand, I kind of feel like there's 2 areas that I like to put it. One is by the blacksmith, that's a good area, and then the other area that I personally like a lot is one that we haven't gotten into yet, which is the deepest level. that we can go to. So that would be the other area to put it at. But yeah, I think these, like, might as well just do this. And if you want to start leveling up weapons, then that's where the blacksmith really comes in handy, having that shortcut open to you. Or quick warp, I should say. Alright, we got our gold pots. Let's head up to the top level now. So, first level, I guess this would be the 4th level, in a sense. I went the wrong way. Oh, I also still use the strange egg. Alright, I think red wand. I hope. Yep, red wand. Alright, so, I think Serrak is going to open this. Oh, it's forest, isn't it? Oh, it is Serrak. Alright, good. I was almost really disappointed there. Alright, so now we have done it. We have all 4 of these eyes, the black eyes, so really important. We can fight Shiva and go through all that stuff without it, and also I wanted to get the ancient key before I went there as well. The Shiva boss actually should be pretty doable now. Now that I'm so powerful, it'll be a whole different story than last time, but it is fun having that option to try and fight that boss when you're completely underpowered. May light shine upon you and the sword. She's still saying the same crap. You know what? I'm like, this area is gonna be way better than the last time, because last time that was when I was having those ridiculous issues where the screen kept on flashing black on and off. It's kind of just like I just had horrible flashbacks to that. All right, was the king up top? I think he is. Oh look, what do you know? The statues are still dead. Cool. All right, here we go. This is where the king is. It's amazing, like after playing a game, how well ingrained this map gets in my head. Okay, so 2 options. We could go through that door right there. Or we can go here and save. And then go through this door. So there's actually a couple doors. So we actually have the proof of the kingdom, that proof of wisdom. So the unwise king was sealed using the proof of wisdom. We actually have that now. So we have 2 options of where we can go to. And if you want to like grind out levels, this is a really good boss to go to for grinding out levels. Right here to the left. But let's do this Shiva boss, because I've been building that up. So there's actually like 2 bosses right in this vicinity. So, fun area. I think Shiva boss was through this long hallway there, though, so let's go have fun getting our magic drained. People of force who seek a great secret, proceed with caution. Nope. Throwing caution to the air. Or is that caution to the wind? Let's go get fucked. Can't wait for that purple spell. That purple drink.
No one gets the light from me.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming for your light, Shiva. Hey, remember me? You killed me, and then I deleted it, and well, didn't delete, and then I went to a different save. Okay, let's get this party started. All right, can I stun you? Yes, I can. All right, that's good. That's good news. Oh, look. Remember when that attack was basically death from 1 strike? Yeah. How's it feel to not be able to kill me in 1 strike? Oh no, I shouldn't use my magic. What do you know? Magic is a bad idea against him because, oh shoot. And so is Rock walking up against that. Cause yeah, he's still gonna hurt me a decent amount, but I just gotta be ready to heal. Oh, so much easier now. It's actually kind of amazing when I think of the level that I beat him at on my own, but I was just pumping him full of arrows. Okay, so, now that we killed him, and we probably do want to go kind of fast, but ancient key, and we get the ancient helm here. So, getting more of this ancient set. So remember, I was talking about how heavy that other one was, right? So let's check out this ancient helm. So, ancient shield was heavy, ancient helm, where you at? Also, really heavy, 16.5 pounds, which is really heavy for a helmet. An old helmet that emanates strange powers. Oh wow. Blessed helm sucks now. Other than that, it's free flight. Let's go ahead and do champion helm because it looks cool. Yeah, 50 durability. Not doing any favors for it. All right, let's see. I don't think there's any other passages. Oh, how great is it too that now I can see all these? Oh, I guess you just have to look at the wall. It's just the door. All right, let's see. Let's go. There's actually a point where you got to drop off here. It's actually kind of a maze, this area. So, oh yeah. Never mind. That was the wrong way. Through this maze, you will drop into a pit and die. Hey, what do you know? What's up, Griffin? Okay, I'll take you out. Oh, get back down here. My magic's slowly draining. I think walking down this stairs is the right way. No, it's not. No, it's not. I am going. Okay, so remember when I was talking about internalizing a map and how cool that is? I am failing big time at that. Well, whatever. At least you're getting to see the the layout of this area and how absolutely ridiculous it is. So just another thing that completely screws with you if you come here too early, because you're constantly being drained of your MP. You're constantly being drained of your health. So it's just like yet another thing to wonderfully screw with you. Hey, I'm gonna stun you, and then you're gonna attack me and miss. That's how we play this game. Oh, but that, all right. Nope. Yeah, this is nothing compared to last time. What if he just murdered me right as I said that? Oh, I got stuck. Oh wow, that was pretty cool. That attack where he like went for the back stab on me. That was awesome. Oh. Yeah, so you can pretty much do this at any point, really. But until you get 4 eyes, I don't think there's any reason to come back to him. Unless, again, just for the challenge. Took a bunch of hits. Alright, you took a little too many at the time. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Okay, run through again, and there we go. Another ancient armor right here. So yeah, another thing, like I'd say just wait until you have the ancient stuff, because otherwise you're gonna have to run back through the ancient key. Otherwise, you're just gonna have to run through here again anyways. Might as well do it. Oh, actually, I think there's actually a guidepost here if you want to set down a stone here. I would believe. Yeah. So anyways, ancient arms, same deal. It's gonna be ridiculously heavy. I forgot to check though what the lore on that ancient arms were and all this stuff, or what it said, the description. An old shield that emanates unknown powers. Maybe I did read it, and it's just nothing interesting. That is all it says. All right, what do you know? Exciting. Oh yeah, okay. So notice right there, that's the path, and you're like, oh crap, it just leads to a pit. What do I do? Oh. You run into one of these guys who have faces on their belly buttons, which I forgot about, and that's actually what spews out the fire. Okay, so if we fall to the left there, that's where we came from, but we actually, what we have to do is we're gonna have to take a fall. I believe this is the right fall right there. So we fall right here, and this is actually going to be the way if I took the right fall. Yeah, so you can see there's that staircase that led to a pit before. Maybe you can fall right there too, unless that's the way out. Which it might be. Actually, that would make sense if it was the way out. I don't know what, because I was just thinking, why would they put the staircase somewhere you could reach in the beginning? That doesn't make any sense. So yeah, it's just gonna be the way out. Okay, gold potion, gold pot. So we have. Oh, actually, I should use a shroom because I got a ton of those. Tons of shrooms. I'm a collector. You know it. All right, so this one's a little slightly different layout, but again. Oh, hey, what do you know? What do you know? I did not remember that. It's like, surprise, bitch. You weren't expecting that one, were you? No, I wasn't expecting it, actually. You got me. You got me. Oh, sweet, I got whatever spell that is on him. I don't know what it is, but I'm glad I did it. 10 out of 10, would do it again. Hey, nice stance there. I think that's a cool one. Actually, that would be a good way to fight him. Just try and stand behind him, and that's a really easy attack to dodge. I guess that's the way. Or if you're lower level. Oh, it seems like it's taking a lot more attacks for my blade to do anything on him, so I'm imagining that would be a result of my sword running out of power. Okay, so I think that's the full ancient set. So here is the cool thing about the ancient set that I will show you guys as soon as I'm the hell out of Dodge. Alright, yeah, this was the staircase that I saw just a moment ago. Okay, so we can now leave this area. So, as far as I know, there's actually no way to get rid of the spell over the area. You can leave it. And we did it. And we find this wonderful corpse, which I believe is the king's corpse. Or no, maybe when I saw the darkness within my dearest one, all hopes turned to despair. Please help the fragile forest children who have been consumed by darkness. So maybe he is the king. I think this is the king's key too. And we get some magic. Yeah! Alright, king's key. King's key. Let's check. Yep, that would be the king's key. Alright. I don't think that's the proof of kingship. I don't believe. Let's also use the crystal. See what we got. Alright, what we got there from that crystal? Earth crystal, where you at? Where you at? What? Oh, light crystal. Huh. That looked kind of brown to me, but now that's out, it's totally yellow. Alright, I'm assuming it's an attack again. It is an attack again. So let's find out what we got. And maybe equip it. Invoke lightning! Bell of holy lighted explosion of lightning bolts showering upon enemies! We're equipping that. 100%. 100%! Another spell that actually has been in Kingsfield games before. Like, let me just double check. I'm pretty sure that's what I got. I got so excited. It's like, Dave, you already got that spell, you idiot. Oh, maybe the King's... Yeah, King's Key. I was like, maybe the King's Key just opens this. That is what it opens. Alright, let's check the time. Oh, it's gonna be like... Sorry, guys. It looks like the eyeball thing is gonna wait till next week. But I will show you guys the ancient set. I'm gonna go ahead and do that one. And then we got a boss to look forward to. We got the eyeball door to look forward to. Some awesome things to look forward to. So let's go ahead and I want to show off this ancient set though. Alright, so here's the thing. So if I equip the ancient shield, right? And I'm gonna equip the ancient helm, notice I'm overburdened already. Overburdened, like I can't run, I'm gonna walk really slow. Actually, I can still walk decently fast right now. I just can't run. So yeah, I can't run, and I walk a little slower. Alright, so let's also equip, let's equip the Ancient Greaves, old shoes that emanate strange power. So now I'm even more overburdened here, and let's go ahead and equip the Blessed Arms, nope, the Ancient Arms, gloves, and once again, still overburdened, and, oh, I didn't get the Ancient... I'm an idiot. Aww. Okay, don't mind me. I'm just an idiot. Oh, wait. Looks like Fire Mail is the best one now. My blessed stuff has just gone to hell. Alright, never mind. I'm a liar about everything. Don't mind anything I was saying. Okay. We'll find that out later. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Point is, it has a certain effect. That's going to be really good if you, it's gonna be a really good effect. Just keep that in mind. Because someone was asking about status effects, and yeah, so someone was asking about status effects and if equipping certain sets makes it so you have, basically if it gives you benefits to having a full set equipped. And this was going to be the proof of like, yes it does, and I was gonna show you that. So if you equip the entire ancient set, as bag, cat's out of the bag now, you equip the entire ancient set, you get a certain effect. That's really good. And not gonna say what it is, even though it might be obvious by everything I've been talking about this episode, but I'll leave that for you. Alright, so now we're kind of mismashed all around because blessed stuff is just 50 durability. Gotta heal all that stuff up. Alright, so next week we are going to do, or next episode, whatever. Next episode, Unwise King was sealed using the proof of wisdom. So, I'm not sure if the king is right through there in that door we just talked to, or through this door. But we're gonna go here, which is gonna be another boss next time. And then we're going to go check out that door. This door right over here that has the eyeballs. So this is coming next time. What a tease! Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Later, guys. Peace.